Hello, everyone. I am live with an unexpected stream. I had another schedule change with work, and we're going to check out a new game. I haven't played a new game on my channel in 3 weeks. So we're going to actually play Goblin Stone. This is the early access version of it. It actually releases in early access in about a week's time. This is a roguelike adventure game. It stars goblins, not dwarves, goblins. Quick thank you to our Patreons, channel members, new subscribers, old subscribers, and everybody that watches the videos that I put out. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, I'll move my big dumb head when we figure out where I'm supposed to be. But we're going to embark on this story. It's a very nice looking game. Jump in and see what it's all about. To me, it looks, if you've heard of Darkest Dungeon, most people have. Got some, we go Goblin Stone, that's right. Going on, Lego fan. Yeah, it's kind of got some Darkest Dungeon combat vibes to it. So let's go into a story here. I had started, I was going to start doing a video instead, and then I changed my mind.
Story begins.
I haven't actually played. So yeah, I think this game's got permadeath, similar to Darkest Dungeon 1. So we're gonna build up goblins. We're gonna build up our goblins, and then they're probably gonna die.
Dungeons. A most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points.
Copious
Entombed
experience.
in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, 3 stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths. Unwitting,
I am a bit of a goblin. So my favorite, so what movement is just A and D. Beautiful. I like it. Simple. I love dwarfs, and then just a little bit down below them, a soft spot for goblins, you know? What's going on, Branded? Hopefully everything runs okay. I don't know if it is or not. We'll find out. I wasn't planning on streaming. My schedule changed again.
Goblin, widely regarded as a hideous and feeble minion.
Hideous and feeble minion. So we have a dwarf. We do. Battle. This should be easy.
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
Kill the goblin. Combat is turn-based. Everyone falls in line to attack. Kill all foes to win the battle. I think we eventually recruit goblins. Everyone will move to the center along this time bar. Okay, so that's kind of like showing who's going to attack. When? Okay, got it. This is first, right? When a character reaches the middle, their turn starts. Yeah, this is definitely Darkest Dungy type vibes. Okay, so the halfling ability will move you back 2. Okay, so it tells you how far back you're gonna go. Deal 100%. Well, that's fine. So we're gonna do 6 damage at the cost of 2. We also have a stone throw that can stun, but we don't have the energy, I guess, to do that. Smack the goblin. Boom. I like it. Woke up in a bit of an earache. So, ooh, that's not good. Better now. That's not nice. Earaches suck. After attacking. So then we moved to the back of the line. Okay. And I know not everybody likes turn-based combat. I like it sometimes. It's a nice chill vibe, right? And we have the dwarf. Hey, Jones. How's week going so far? Not too bad. Thank you for asking. I hope your week's going well too. I had a bit of a change up with my schedule. My work schedule's constantly changing. So this seems pretty easy. We're just gonna smack them. I like that. I like that axe.
A loot bag
A loot bag.
An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
Loot and treasure. Most foes drop valuable items when killed. Choose loot carefully. You only have limited bag space. What's this? Junk. Oh, we'll take it. I'm sure it's gonna get better. Hey, Marv, what's happening, dude? Oh, we're just checking out this new game.
Be a bit more
New game.
substantial.
Can I eat this? No, that's what they were eating. I don't want to eat that. I'm a halfling. So we're still gonna stream Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, but I do want to get back into the groove of playing a couple other types or a couple of other roguelike games. I have a massive list of games that I want to play. Remember seeing this years ago? It's been on my list of games to play forever, and it's finally coming out in a week. It's going into early access in a week. This is just the early access version. I just happened to get early access.
It appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion.
Just at work, thought I'd check in. I appreciate you checking in, dude.
The rubble.
Everything's going good on my end, man.
They attack the goblins in distress.
Yeah, earlier access. I actually got it a week ago, but I was just kind of so into Deep Rock Galactic that I just everything's been on the back burner. The next indicator shows. Okay, so yeah, so basically saying the same thing. That's who's next. They look so sad. They do. They don't look very pleased to be fighting. Okay, so you can use this ability now that okay, so that we need 3 foes to do that? Okay, I got it. And we can chuck it at the back line here. Done. Tired. One of your characters is tired. This happens after using an ability with a high cost. Characters that are tired take more damage when attacked. But he's at the back line, so he should be fine, right? Characters in this area are more vulnerable. Okay. Wait, is he actually... Okay, no. I'm attacking. So we could roar at them? Knock them back? I don't think so. I think we can just smack them. Those Deep Rock Galactic videos, I actually can't help but to watch all the way through. It's like hypnosis. It's such a good game. It's just really bad for my computer. It's like melting my computer, I think. Slowly, gently melting my computer. Hey, Mom. Appreciate the lurk. I appreciate everybody lurking and watching. I appreciate it, whether you chat or lurk. So we finally get to check out our wizard. We get to whack them with the staff. Lightning bolt. Heal 70% and inflict stun. Sure, we'll hit the guy in the front line. Because this guy's he's back there. Oh, they finally hit me. The poor, I almost called him the dwarf. The poor goblin has no attack strength. The death scream. So because of my schedule change, I'm probably gonna stream Deep Rock Galactic tomorrow for the people that are that aren't on Team Goblin and only on Team Dwarf. If I throw a stone at him, he dies. Can I throw a stone at you? No, I cannot. Okay. This is not going to kill you. I think we kill them like bang bang though. This guy's gonna get an attack off, and then we're gonna kill them. Give him the whack. Wait, the whack hits for 9 damage? Damn. So of course this is gonna be easy because this is just like the tutorial kind of, right? I dig this. So far it feels good. We're just gonna pick up the junk. I'm sure we can sell it. This
one must slay great quantities of
struck by a rock.
For a decent recompense.
Also, narration is a beautiful thing. You don't want Tom to have to read all the voice lines to you. Although I do like it. I do like reading. What are these goblins up to?
They chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure, rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
Treasure!
Quickly, they interrupt and lay claim to the treasure.
These two aren't fighting. They're just chilling. They don't want none of this. I think we can just full on attack at this point. It's just like a, you know, just beat them up. I think that's on my end. Yeah, 9 damage. Damn. Why does his staff, why does his melee hit for 9? In my melee, the plucky strike only hits for... Whatever, it's fine. Okay, so we got first and second here, so this is fine. This guy's done. Toast. It toasted.
Goblins soon
Oh, we can skip this, but I don't want to skip the little bit of a story here.
In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants.
They threw the loot at us. Thirsty today. I've been so thirsty all day, dehydrated. I worked too hard last night.
The goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness.
Worked way too hard last night. Oh,
How strange.
now we're the goblins.
These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps their journey will be worth following.
All right, here we go. Now we're the goblins. Here's the
Two
thing I
little
thought we were gonna be.
goblins. One despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
So the idea is we have to get to a certain point where we're gonna be rebuilding our lair and getting more powerful. It says that in the game's description.
A spider, the occasional snack for a hungry goblin. At
Oh,
this size, however,
that's a snack for us.
the roles are reversed.
So the stab skewer and the Nethalter? Those are their classes or names. We have a rock we can toss. That moves us back and makes us tired, though. But it would stun. Or we can just smack him. I'm gonna try it. Resisted? So if I go on there, it'll tell you. So if you highlight them, it'll tell you what their stats are. It's got some 10% resistance or something like that. Fine, I'll just smack it. It's gonna get another attack off though first. Not my proudest fight.
Hope emerges as the goblins
The
dispatch.
pacing of this doesn't feel too bad. That's some gold. Take that. Doing some running, doing some fighting. Oh. Ooh, new roguelike. It is, Sora. New turn-based one.
A light, finally. A path.
Definitely gives me
out
heavy
of
Darkest
this
Dungeon
abyss.
vibes. There we go.
A familiar feeling beckons to them.
If you guys haven't, if anybody wants to drop a like on the stream, it helps a ton with, you know, getting the game seen, getting my channel seen. That's the best way to support the channel for free. Coming up on this. This feels like an ambush. Slowly creep up.
A glint beneath.
Oh, there's a rock in there. I wasn't even paying attention. What the hell's that rock? That's gonna be the Goblin Stone for sure, right? I knew it. Ambush. Called it. You never can trust this kind of stuff. Never. Thank you, Mom. When characters are surprised in the battle, they start further back on their time bar. Makes sense. When you get ambushed, you start further back. That's not nice. Okay, so now we're kind of like bang bang, right? Get a couple attacks off. They do have some health. Only 10 on that. Like, if I could have some luck and a crit.
Excellent strike.
That's up to second now. And when you go over that, it'll actually highlight which one you're looking at. This one's still gonna attack next. But it might help us. Oh, there, I gotta move that. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Move it up here. Boop. Got that streamer luck, you know? I don't think this is gonna be too much of a tough fight. Let's just smack him. Just gotta survive a little bit longer. Not Nathalter. It is permadeath, right? I think I mentioned that.
Dictates caution.
We'll slowly recruit more. This is not good. Stone could hit for 3 though and take that guy out, maybe? You can always shove to push them back, knock them back. Doesn't do any damage though. You can also push an ally back. Interesting. Oh, we're just gonna push it. Don't throw. Kill? Beauty. Yeah, that's fine. You can be tired. What about a stone throw on you? Then that might get it so that this guy can get an attack in and we win? Beauty. Mac. We did it. No goblins were killed in that battle. More gold. Oh, there we go. We got the Goblin Stone, a mysterious artifact. Very green.
As curiosity surpasses reason, they unearth the strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding.
Oh, what's this stuff?
Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods.
Oh, now they're giving us a
there
mission?
rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
I like the story stuff in this. It may not be for everybody, but I really enjoy that. And it's narrated. I can't stress that enough. Having things narrated is awesome. I'm a huge fan of it. Get away. I like knowing what's going on and their reason for why they do what they do.
They are greeted by spring winds.
What's going on, Doraemon?
And the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze.
Rest the stone. The mysterious stone has told of ruins within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. You know what? It's nice to see some people come through, even though they found me through Deep Rock Galactic. It is nice to see some people pop up and go, hey, I'll watch him play something other than Deep Rock, even for a little bit. Appreciate it. There was legitimate fears that everybody's gonna be like,
Place of
I
respect
don't know.
for the weary.
Oh, do we heal health? We probably should. I think we lose a dwarf. How many times am I gonna say dwarf? I think we'll lose a goblin if we don't. But 5% combat speed would be nice. We better heal. I don't want to lose a goblin.
They settle in, weary of the road.
Never seen before. It's been a long time. It's been baking for a long time, and it's finally gonna release into early access. I've had this thing on my list for I feel like it's gotta be almost 2 years. I've been looking for this game. I've been in their Discord server for a long time. Okay, now we have kind of like a map, so we can go to the old Brook Fields. Location type, scouted enemies. It'll tell you what you can get from here, ore and stone. So that's to help build up our lair. Okay. We're working towards finding the place for it. And it'll tell you exactly the rewards that you can get. Okay. Let's go in. The party. Here you can view each goblin's stats, abilities, and manage their equipment. You can also reorder their combat positions to suit your strategy. Okay, so we're gonna get different types of goblins. We don't have that right now, but we will eventually. So we have to leave the woods, find the ancient ruins, and rest the stone. We're not gonna mess with this at all. You know what? Maybe I should have. Maybe it just heals you up automatically. I don't know. I did the 20% heal, and both characters are full. All right, here we go. I think we're out of the tutorial stage now and into the actual like game. Over there. Ha! Friendos. Yeah, you're probably right.
Reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. A goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene, as the stone artifact acts on its own accord.
Heals it?
The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow. Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health.
Oh, that's
As
cool.
the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy.
Oh man. All of a sudden my eye just started bugging me.
Reunited, they now set out for the forest's edge.
Oh guys, I had some really, really good meatloaf. That's what I've had for dinner the last 2 nights. It was made for me, delivered to my house. The best. Let's jump. Check this out. Open.
The way is shut.
Oh, okay, I can't go in there. Yeah, free loaf. I will say that whenever there's meatloaf in the house, I can't help but sing meatloaf, and it drives my wife absolutely nuts. I can't sing at all, but I'll do it, and it drives her crazy. Chiseled stick. Class is Raider Bandit. Okay, so we're getting some, we got some weapons to put on. And we have a rock on a stick. Okay, your Raider can use this. Okay. Did I just click on them? I guess so. Sweet. We have another one. We'll give them the rock on a stick. The 4-footer. I don't want to change this move or this my team around. I don't want both these guys in the front. For now, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna micromanage it too much yet. Like you can pick the exact moves that you want, where everybody's gonna have their own moveset. We won't sweat it right this minute. Oh, it didn't even... Oh, okay, there we go. I didn't think it saved. Alright, so we're looking for a key for that door.
They chance upon a carcass.
A carcass?
Concealed by the stench. A small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
Meat and giblets. Mmm. Leather? That's for the lair?
Scavenged to the bone, leaving nothing to waste.
Hungry little goblins. I like the story of this. I think it's cool. Okay, we haven't found an iron key.
Among the
Okay, well that was easy.
Alone,
Maybe we're still in the tutorial. That was easy. Hey, go for a walk. No fighting. We're on the pacifist run. Open.
The iron key unlocks the gateway. The path forward becomes clear.
Yeah, it's still tutorial for sure at the moment. But it's not like a, you know, your usual type of tutorial. It's a little bit slow pace and not too difficult.
Goblin flesh.
Right? If you wish, you can redraw a new set of... Oh. Well, let's just do it for fun. Okay. Germinate. I can't do that. You use that, it puts you right at the back of the line. We'll use this. This puts bleed on the young wolf. Ooh, we have it again. We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna use this redraw too much. If it kills, it's better. Yeah. All right, now we have our unprotected guys. I think I'm gonna use these guys mostly for stun effects and stuff. I think. And then maybe we can get some bleed going. Yeah. And a crit.
Shattering blow.
Because, like, we're way back here. It's still second. It's still gonna attack next, even after getting stunned. I could shove it. Then that's just gonna make this guy closer. So let's actually put an attack in. Six. Ow. I think no matter what I did there, I was likely gonna get hit for 2. And now we're actually gonna go in for the kill on this wolf. Flash, that does it. Fist only run? Let's start off hard. We'll go fist only right now. What's wakey wakey? First or second foe deals 65% twice. If target has stun, free, slow, add finale. Well, we don't have that. What about this? Thick wounds. Target has bleed or poison, add another bleed. Refresh the duration of existing. Ooh, I like that.
Nicely done.
So now we got a couple stacks of bleed on there. And it'll tell you what they're going to do. They're going to suffer 11 damage over 5 turns, I guess. Or 5 things on the bar. But it's fine. We're going to be just fine. I'm going to get you stoned here. And then you're going to bleed. That's what's going to happen to you. There's the fist. Our finishing move. All right.
A goblin's world is full of
$100.
and there are
Those
many
wolves were walking around with $100 on them. Harvest some berries. I assume this is going to be for healing. A cluster of plump berries that seem tasty. Heals 10% life. Nice. That's right, Guillermo. They're just oh, we can harvest twice. They're just like dwarfs, but green. I've always loved goblins and dwarves, like my whole like childhood up till now. I love them. So I was excited to play this game. Yeah, it's healing that we can just like pop it, right? Like I can just go in here and click on that, I think, and go, oh yeah, you can have a berry. That's all right. Gonna happen over here. I love the point. Hey, found a bridge. This is definitely an ambush too.
Through to the edge of the woods.
That's probably where our lair's supposed to go.
At last, they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
That's likely where the lair's gonna be. I'm guessing. That point is so cool. Exit. Okay, so we left the woods. Now we have to find the ancient ruins. We're getting all the stuff. We got another goblin stone? Or maybe that's the first one. Save. Turns out it was a safe bridge this time. Now we go to the ancient ruins. Scouted enemies, so it's going to tell us that these are there, I suppose. And then we have a bunch of different materials for our base, it looks like. We're going to stick with how things were. Maybe it heals up at the end when you exit. Maybe it just gives you a full heal then. That's what it looks like. Between areas, it's just like, here's a full heal. Two enemies we don't know.
They enter a deeper part of the woods.
Deeper part of the woods.
The scent of danger lingers heavy.
Gonna have some big fights here, probably. Much bigger than what we faced so far.
Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
Oh. I'm just tapping it. Just tap, tap, tap. Ooh! We got a human to fight.
Caught off guard. Braces for battle.
A weary adventurer. I don't know if I need to do bleed. Chop, chop, chop. And, oh, we didn't have to do it. Look at that. This guy got smacked. Always with the finishing punch. Hey, what's going on, alright? This game is dope. I dig it. I've been waiting for this one for a long time.
How shameful.
Medium adventure stuff. Various medium-sized adventure items of no use for goblins. Okay. We can sell them, maybe? Yeah. He showed up to a goblin fight and lost. So now we have the rise marker. You're welcome to the squad. So he's got a little shield. I'm gonna put him in like that spot. Smack. Welcome to the team.
Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad.
Yeah, we got an actual tank. Now we could look at it a little bit more in detail if we want, right? So I think he's gonna have abilities that armor us up. Intercept the first or second foe's attack. Gain 1 armor. Heal 100% of... Oh, that's kind of neat. So depending on the armor we have, we can do more damage with that, right? Remove all armor, gain, and heal. Oh, he has healing as well. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look at this stuff. Genetic traits. Every goblin comes with a unique genetic code. Okay, that's very Darkest Dungeon. Generating genetic traits that modify stats and abilities. Each goblin can have up to 4 traits, but only 2 can be active at a time. Oh, okay. These guys don't have any traits, but... Okay, that's very Darkest Dungeon-y. The new best man for the leader. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking we'll stick him in the middle. I think we're getting kind of early here. I like traits in these types of games. Because you can get, like... There's always really bad traits, too, right? Anybody that played Darkest Dungeon knows that there's traits that you just don't want on your characters. And we'll end up with goblins like that, too. The path will often split in 2, each offering its own allure and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead to your goal. Once you have chosen a path, you will no longer be able to tread the other. Okay. Kind of have like a... Just like a regular map that we get to choose on the fly here. I mean, we can look at the map, too. We can pull the map up and see, right? One's treasure, one's harvest. It doesn't matter. They're just the same. So we'll just go down here. Well, there's this bag of loot here. The Gank Squad. Once you commit to a path, you can no longer return. They really want to make sure that you understand that. Money. Free money. Free money. Do it. What's this? Foodstuffs. Healing item. The lost lunch of an unfortunate adventure. Heals 30%. They're expecting that we're going to take some damage here soon. %'s nice. And now we get to pick some bones again. Harvest this. I feel like we're definitely coming up on like a more heavy-duty fight. For sure. Hey, what's going on, Dun? Welcome back. Oh, right. Oh, we gotta finish eating. We can't leave meat on the bones.
Nothing must be wasted.
Nothing.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods. These few...
This is going to be the ore that it said there was?
Are all that remain.
There's some ore and some stone. Nope. We got a rock on a stick. We don't have any ore or any... we got rocks and stones, I guess. There you go. Bag space is bigger per member? I don't know. It didn't really explain that, but I guess it is, eh? Because it just keeps on growing. I'm assuming some goblins are going to have more available to them. Maybe. What's this guy doing? This fight time? Oh no, he's crying.
They happen upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction.
Aw, poor guy.
Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
I binge watched today what I did. If anybody's wondering what Tom did today, other than eat some delicious meatloaf, I binge watched the first 3 episodes of Shogun on Disney Plus. That show is good if you don't mind subtitles, right? Very, very good.
A cozy fire welcomes the...
So we don't need this. I think we take this. Each party member's combat speed is increased by 5%. Revenge for the orc. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna get payback. Rummage. The hell? There's like stuff in the ground. What are you digging up? More gold and junk. It's early days. I'm not worried about our inventory getting too full. It's probably gonna be the same type of deal. Oh, there's treasure or harvest. Oh, we're greedy little goblins. We go for the treasure every time. And we got lots of stuff from this. I assume we're gonna need all this when we get to the lair. We're gonna use it all up to build things. This looks like an easy fight. 1 wolf versus 5 goblins? Oh. 2. Oh, game's not holding our hands anymore. I think we just do a regular attack on this guy. Look at that barrel roll. So, maybe it would be better to have the other guys in the front because we could throw stun down. And then, like this, if you get wakey, it works better with stun. So maybe having the weaker dudes in the front's better. Let's see what it does anyway. Oh, it hits twice. Okay. Well, that's a good attack. Just puts you way back. So we have bash. And it has a chance to stun. We'll take that. Hey, Dylan. This game looks cool. This game's really cool. I dig it. It's a completely different vibe than what I've been playing for the last 3 weeks, but it's a very nice game. Anybody wondering, it comes out into early access on the 12th of March. We didn't stun. Well, we're stunning now. Have a stun. Boom. Unfortunately, re-rolling what you have would be nicer on the guard, it seems. But that's just what I've seen so far. Yeah. So you're stunned. Well, we can just take you out. You're done. There. Over for you. The young wolf. What if we hit this exterminate just for fun? It's not going to kill, but I mean, like, we might as well do the damage that it comes with, right? Might as well. Oh, that's a nice animation. So that's not going to do much because we have no shield. We don't have anything there. This is enough to kill. I'm generally nowhere near as good at these types of games as I am at Survivor-like games. Yeah, just, we make use of whatever, right?
Just beyond an old, forgotten watchtower.
Duels.
Held fast by
I'm curious to see all the different goblins that you can get in the game. Go for a jog. Oh boy. Simple rule in this case, when you make a squad that is, if they have they synergy well with one another. I mean, that makes sense. I'm gonna try moving these guys to the front. It might backfire, but I think I'm gonna. We've been getting the first attacks every single time. Now watch it change. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna play it safe. We got 2 dudes. I'm gonna go like this. Switch it up a bit. The harm. Hey, they got a homie in a crate. They don't seem scared at all.
Humans have taken dominion. The road ahead will not be easy.
Foes with armor are harder to beat since it reduces the amount of damage they take from attacks, but some special effects like bleed will ignore armor. Okay, so we're gonna be dropping bleed down. You know what? I might just armor up. Probably see easy XP. I might just armor up. Let's try this. I know he's gonna move to the back, but let's just keep the armor going up. Try stun. He's got 20% resistance. Bong. But they're armored as well, right? So this isn't gonna hit very hard. Wakey wakey on the stunned guy. Do it. Now we should have put the bleed down. This guy we could hit wakey wakey on, maybe. This thing hits 9 to 11, eh? Jeez. Look like just the guy in front is. Tempting. I'm gonna just smack you. Rattle, what's this? Deal 100% armor and inflict stun. That sounds decent enough. You can intercept their attack, which sounds kind of interesting too, and you barely move back on that. We're gonna do this. They're still getting their attacks off, but we move up a little bit, so whatever. Oh, they don't even hit hard. They're not even, they're barely scratching us here. Stun again, come on. Now, I think the resistances go up as you stun them, so it's like they're gonna start to block the stuns. Yeah, I shove you. I shove you. Try it. Ah! Oh, that's actually effective. Sounds like a trap without a healer. That's kind of decent. So I'm gonna hit this guy with this. I'm gonna hit him with it again, I think. Actually, this might hit. This has potential to hit pretty high, but this could crit. Let's go. We might hit 2 crits. Hey.
A vital blow.
I want to finish him. That's maybe not enough to finish him. I don't really need to armor up, though. Oh. Okay, he hits hard. He hits for 10. The guy with the big dude with the club hits for 10. Okay. This is gonna do. Remove all armor, gain, and heal 3 times the amount. So it heals, it's a self-heal, right? So very tanky. Heal 100% armor and stun. I like that. Even if I don't actually damage him at all, I like putting stuns down. Don't throw on this dude, just to get him out of here. Depends if it's the most health and someone in front is dying. Intercept will save them. Yeah, it could be worthwhile, I think, in the right situation. That's the thing with a lot of these games. Certain moves are very, very situational. Well, we're just gonna smack you. Are we? I could push him. You know what? Maybe I push him. That's only gonna do 2 damage. How about I give you a shove? Will it work? 30%. It didn't really help much. Wakey wakey. Terminate will hit hard. Wakey wakey might do it though. Oh no, never. I always forget he's armored. Now we exterminate. Let's try now. Beauty. If at first you don't succeed, try exterminate 2 times in a row. Yeah, it's definitely just like a 1-to-1, which is nice. I like straightforward maths. We have Quip Hunter. Magic. Shaman. We have a Shaman Goblin.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
Oh, we're up to a full crew. 6. Okay, this guy's in trouble. I'm gonna just feed him berries. There, you're fine. Religion unlocked. Is that really how my team's set up right now? It is, right? Yeah, he's in front. Those guys are in the back. Fine. Be alright. Well, it looks like we found the ruins. Those dudes look like they're staggering out of a bar.
Quietly,
They are.
the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
We're discreet. We just go in the front door. We're goblins. Goblins can be menacing when assembled.
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end.
Uh-oh.
Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespass.
It is a permadeath goblin adventure roguelike.
A surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that
Kind
remain.
of Darkest Dungeon
He
vibes.
turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
Actually, I'd say very much Darkest Dungeon vibes. With the way that the squads are built, like your team's built up, and then you have this turn-based combat. That is a huge hunk of meat. Foes may use status effects like haste to gain an advantage. Counter this by inflicting stun or slow. However, be cautious as foes... Okay, we figured that out already, that they slowly build resistance. Permadeath for the bald dude. Well, I don't have armor really, so let's just do this. I mean, you could do the thing where you roll, right? I'm probably not going to use it as much as I should, where you could like potentially redo your abilities. Probably not going to use it that often. Boss has 3 armor. This is going to be a fight. You know what we're going to do? We're going to stack bleed on him when we can with these dudes. And then he'll probably go down way quicker. That's what I think. It said he had 0 resist. Oh, what did he do? Just apply haste to them? Yeah, he applied haste to this dude. It said he had 0 resistance and he still resisted. See what the shaman does? Yeah, I never even looked at their abilities. It's gonna be a surprise. You know what? You're just gonna get smacked. Wakey wakey. On you? No, we'll do the cook. Is it 10? Like right out of the gate? Oh, maybe it is 10. I thought it said 0. And I think they just continuously increase, actually. I don't know. Figure that out. Copy chap. Chop him down. One down.
The first foe is slain.
Yeah, either way, it's still resisted. Every time you take an action, the goblin goes to the back, or is it something specific to your current party? No, they you take. So this lineup here shows your order of attacks for both sides, right? So This guy is attacking now, then this guy, and then, you know, so on and so forth. Then after you attack, you will move. It'll show you how far you're going to move back in the line. Right? So after you attack, you always move back, but you can kind of pick and choose how far you want to go, right? Like, Spirit Rush is going to move us way back. This one puts us, like, more to the front of the line. Deals 80 to 100% chance with 50% chance to slow. Well, that's kind of nice. Give an ally haste. Kindle Spirit, so this is healing, right? Heal an ally over 5 for 25% of your power plus your spirit. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to learn all that stuff. If target's life is less than 30%, also remove bleed. Okay, so if they're that's very that reminds me of the Plague Doctor type abilities on Darkest Dungeon. When you get like below a certain threshold of health, you can remove other things with it. We're just gonna do this. More cooks. I think it's good that it does that, Reshi. It's more strategy based that way. If you could just go in and never have them move, and your tank just stands in the front, then it's like, then your tank's just gonna stand in the front the whole time. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig that it moves them around. And you can move, like, I like that I get to pick and choose, right? Like, where they go. As long as they don't have abilities, like, so if they have, if some of the abilities are, if a lot of the abilities are, you can't do it if you're in this spot. Or you can't, like, you know, like, if whatever. Like, that's the thing. They're not tied to that. Where it's like, your order on the line doesn't really affect your turn, right? Because you're just aiming to get to the front of the line. Yeah, we don't have stun. Now that would stun him, but we're just gonna do this because this also has a 20% chance to stun. Let's just do it. I really want to stun this dude. I don't think I'm as worried about the dude with that. I think I'm more concerned about this guy. Now that's still barely moved him back. Hey, nothing. Tenderized does nothing. What's Life Shock? Is that heal a target or foe for 25%? So we have multiple healing abilities here. This is not ideal. I think I'm just gonna put it down on this dude. Yeah, see, so he didn't even move to the back of the line. There, right? Which is fine. This dude's tired. He can just stay tired. Can't shove this dude by the looks of it. And we're not going to be able to stun him anymore. Fine, just smack this dude. Crit! Beauty. For a move that looks like he's smacking me repeatedly, coming in with 1 damage kind of sucks for him. Target has bleed, so it doesn't apply bleed. That sucks. Try it. This one will put bleed down. That's what we want to do. We want to start putting those bleed stacks on them. And now armor up. Can I should intercept maybe. Right, intercept the first or second foe's attack. Let's try it. So do I click on him? Let's try it. You! Didn't intercept shit. Or is he intercepting it? That's not working. I thought I was gonna block it. But he just chucked it down there. I don't know how that works. Spirit Rush, give haste to an ally. This might be okay to put on one of our guys that applies bleed stacks. I don't mind the idea of trying that. Oh, he used a spell instead. That makes sense. Maybe that's all it took, yeah. Okay. Yeah, put this on you. Let's try it. Stop throwing crap on me. So he's still taking a little bit of bleed damage here and there. Yeah, he's hurting a bit. A little bit. We could exterminate. This ability costs 1 instead. We should do that. Just get him out of here. Right, barely move back. Placing dagger again, more bleed. Oh, let's hit him with the bash. Poor guy. More cooks. The cooks aren't that tough. I think I'm just gonna smack this dude. I love the casual walk up and a punch. There's some bleeding. Yep, I'm just gonna keep doing that. That's fine. And now there we go. So we still blocked it. We still took the hit with our tank. That's cool. Well, we're gonna chop this dude down. Armor up. Oh boy. Okay, more cooks is fine. He's only at 20% stun. But he's 8th right now. There's no point in doing that. Nice little crit. Gonna keep punching them. These would totally be junk punches. What's the sticky hoodoo? Second and third foes. Inflicts slow on the second and third foes. Already. Oh, he doesn't have slow anymore. Interesting. Do it. I just want to try some different abilities out. We could salvage that. Could maybe potentially knock this guy out. Could also put the intercept down again. That would basically heal me up. I'm hitting though. We're going for the win. We're just gonna start knocking dudes around. More bleed. Okay, so it won't. Maybe you can only put 3 stacks of bleed on. Interesting. Is that all I can put on is 3 stacks? If that's the case, I don't need to do this. Or this. We'll just hit him with this. We want stronger, though. We want stronger bleed. All the bleed. I can try and stun him again. Now's the time. Pong. Yeah, that hit him a bit. Deal 100% armor. Oh, that's not much. Only got 3 armor. Ah, we're fine. We're bashing him. Oh, I stunned him again. Kill an ally over 5 for 2. I mean, I could. Or I could just hit him. Close to dead. The ones without weapons are the real MVPs. Just do it. This guy's got so many status effects on him. I mean, I could just hit him with this. This isn't going to hit hard. I could just smack him with this. I know I'll go to the back of the line, but... Or actually, why would I do that when I could just hit him with this? It's under armor's temporarily removed until attack. Why don't we just do that? That's not going to kill him, so let's just do this. Almost over for you, bud. That crit. Oh, here comes the finishing blow. Those punches. I believe I don't need to heal. This is a long fight. We're gonna hit him with the wakey wakey. Finish him off. This is our end now.
Summoning their fortitude, they move on.
Basically gave us enough inventory space to make sure we could take everything, right? We got gemstones. We got a ham hammer. 10 power, chop 3. I mean, that's probably okay. And it has slots, yeah, for us to, I guess, put some kind of modifications in it, right? A very, very hard piece of meat.
They can carry no more.
Honestly, I don't know what this is going to be at release. The devs hit me up with a early copy. I would guess it's probably going to be, I don't know. I would guess probably no more than me. But I honestly couldn't tell you. I haven't looked up what the price is. So we're going to have things like this where it's going to say you got 4 to 5 encounters, 2 out of 3, because you pick a path and you're going to miss things. Yeah, we'll throw it on. Well, we who is it? Hunter. So I think it's basically Hunter or Raider, I think, are the only classes that we can do. Oh, it's such a cool game level. It's I'm out of Gatorade. Finally not super dehydrated. It's a very cool game. It's a nice change of pace, and I've been really wanting to play this.
As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
I think we found our lair, guys. This is where the real game starts, I guess. Each goblin lair begins with the Ancestors' Hall, the sacred dwelling place for the souls of ancestral goblins. The strength of the lair will depend on the souls of its deceased. Interesting.
Calling what the stone has
Check out Secrets of Grindia?
They come
Never
to
heard
the
of it.
realization
Bought it earlier,
beneath
pretty fun
all
old
the
school.
filth lies
Oh,
what they seek.
I used to love old
Still
school
in
ones.
hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly,
Some of
as
the
if
old ones are
disturbed from
great.
a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost. to antiquity.
We've got it. Got our lair. A lot of character customization. There we go. Cleaned up all the junk. All that human excrement. I like the art design, the music, the narration, everything in this is really nice. Skills and stuff, not how you look. I was like, yeah, that's an old school game with tons of customization for your characters. So there we go. Press the stone. So we get stones. We didn't get any rocks though to go with our stones. Okay, the war room. With the goblin stone in place, the lair can be rebuilt. Begin by building a war room. Unclaimed items. Claim all items before starting your next adventure or lose them forever. Well, we might as well claim them, right? Oh, we need a larder. Oh, okay. The heck do I click off that? There we go. Oh, let's go up here. The surface. Surface of the lair features a sprawling area. It's a perfect place to set up a campground to attract traveling visitors. So this is where we're going to be able to recruit new goblins. Perhaps other goblins in the area might take notice of this new lair. I wonder if we're ever going to get to see the original characters that we were at the very beginning, right? The wizard and the halfling and the dwarf. I wonder if they're going to make another appearance. Wandering goblins gather here to squat on your land and marvel at the lair. Many seek admittance. Recruit a few of them to create an adventuring party.
Foreign goblins and merchants congregate on these grounds.
Build a campground to recruit goblins, so we did that. Now we need a larder and an armory. These guys are different. His name is Cure Murder, Junk Hammer, and Monk Bicker. So if I just like click on, so I guess you can look at them, right, and see what they are. Affected by, oh, so there's our traits too, right? So affected by brute, whatever that means. Affected by religious. I guess we can click on them probably and see more.
Loiter about, eager for admittance.
Rescuing goblin captives could unlock new genetic traits. Interesting. For breeding, so we can breed goblins. The more captives you save, the closer you get to collecting them all. As you progress, you will discover more traits. That's cool. Yeah, religious, and it'll say spirit +2, body -3. So I'm still kind of learning all that. Yeah, Junk Hammer has 10 health. I'm assuming that's the body being 0. I'm assuming. We don't have to actually take any of them right now. Let's back out of that. See if we can figure out where this empty chamber is. This where we put the war room? Yeah. These are the ruins of a once great war room where ancient goblins plotted their grand adventures and expeditions. Rebuild and unlock the endless adventures that await in the vast world beyond. So this is probably like this is where the actual combat begins. Got a little bit of like Rogue Legacy stuff going on here a bit. Hovering over the body / mind, etc. tell you the full stat. We'll have to check. This is where the adventuring party gathers, ready to be equipped and outfitted for challenges ahead. When you're all set, select the map and embark on your adventure. Okay, well, we're not doing that yet. We're gonna finish in here.
Expeditions await them.
Yeah, so this is where we would pick whoever we want. We have another chamber down here. So it said we have to build a larder so that we can actually pick up our materials that we collected. We want to construct this. Okay. Take. Armory's needed for that. Okay. The lair's gonna look so busy late game. I can already see so many goblins running around the lair. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, if anybody's ever played the game Fallout Shelter, like I think it's just a mobile game or whatever. It's gonna be like, it kind of looks like that. It kind of looks like Fallout Shelter. So we have to go in here for the grand opening of the larder. Larder service dedicated storage rooms for treasure and materials used for construction. Right-click on any item in the larder to access and view the available options for that item.
Ample room for the magnificent spoils that await.
So perks plus 20 larder slots, so we have 20 slots in here. Adventure inventory slots. If I right click on this, what's it gonna say? You can split it or cancel. Okay, so nothing fancy there. You don't really have anything funky in here. For now, we're just gonna ignore it. And I guess, yeah, so right now we're allowed up to 10. Population of 10. Oh, retired goblins counts too. Okay. We want to build the armory. Red means it's just filled. I guess it probably means it's just like a full thing. 300 gold. Welcome to your cache of weapons. Equip them via Goblin's character sheet or directly from here to arm. Okay, I like that you can do. You don't have to go to the armory to equip a weapon that's in the armory.
Weapons,
so that put that in there.
Will find their
Magic rock. So this is what they already have. So that would give them Sunder. I don't know. Chance to bleed. I mean, I like that it's good. Like, it's got the whatever. You know what? Fine. We'll just put it on you. What's the harm? The stick can wait. Yeah, that's all we can do there for now. I think really all we have left to do. Get with the Merry Foothills. And this if I click on here. Yeah, so explore all the Merry Foothills. Fine. We'll go up and recruit one of these. Wait, they're oh no, they're over here. We'll recruit one. Why not, right? This. Well, what kind of fighter are you? That's what I want. Affected by brute. Let's check you out.
How best to sort the distinguished from
So plus 2 body, less mind. That's why they're so tanky. I kind of like the name Cure Murder. I kind of dig that name. Appearance. Oh, I like a dippy mouth. Huh. Got like a little snaggletooth there. Curved ears, sly eyes. He looks sleepy. I think we're gonna recruit this guy. Body, mind, spirit. Yeah, like if you go here, if I just go over top of them, or do you mean does it explain how they work? I don't know if it does explain exactly how body, mind, spirit work. I'm assuming it's gotta be somewhere in here. Very lean. Very lean. So this is how you hire him. Stat page itself. I thought this was the stat page. I don't see any other page to go to. Oh, here it is. Right here. Is that what you mean? This page? Go over that. Every 5 body points plus 4 max life. Okay, there we go. We got it, we got it. Every mind point gain 2 crit. Okay, so mind... Low mind means you low crit. Every 3 spirit points above the base value 4, gain 1 armor. Oh, that's not too sexy, is it? But if you had someone with lots of spirit, it'd be okay. This guy can be tanky, though. I think we take. What's your deal? You're a spirit guy. I just feel like that's a character that's, like, gonna require skill, which I don't have. I think this has got to be the recruit button, right? What that is? Yeah, I'm not gonna bring these guys in. They're not coming into the fold yet. I might not even... You know, no, we'll take Cure Murder on the... Oh, we'll take Cure Murder with us. Just because they got the name. They got the name for the job. So let's go out on an expedition here. They got the right name for the job. So I'm definitely bringing this character here. Quip Hunter, they're coming because they got good healing. I'm gonna bring our 2 raiders. We'll figure the order out after the fact. Cure Murder's 100% coming. And we'll bring you. And we'll bring one of these dudes. That's going to be the part A. I wonder if I click off of that, if it's like toast. Well, I don't think I can give... Yeah, I can't give anything to these dudes right now. Right? No. Okay, so they're just fisties. Your spear people could be good healers. Okay, well, we're just gonna go then. Plus side, if someone dies, they die. There's always more goblins, right? There's always more goblins. Let's go to the map. Select a region to see the available adventures. Embark on adventures to gather materials for your lair. Your first adventure awaits at the Merry Foothills. Alright, do this. Explore all of the Merry Foothills. Sounds straightforward. We've got enemies that we've seen before, some adventurers, wolf, spider. Let's give it. Give it our all. Ah, they're all going. They're going. It's beginning. It's early days. Did we just find this guy? Oh, no, that guy's just chilling. And make sure that you're, like, okay with things first. Everybody's going. What's the worst that could happen? I'm very relaxed, even in these games, and that's probably why I die some. Oh, it's fine if they die. If they die, they die. Hey, no worries, Sora. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching. Get some shut-eye. See you later. Might not take long. It might be a really short adventure, right? It's our first one, our first real adventure.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet.
Always nice to have some heals.
Diligence bears its fruit.
We can jump down or go up. This is going to be a goblin or a shop. I kind of want to go to the shop. I guess if you save a goblin, maybe it just automatically goes back. Now that will unlock. If you get goblins, it'll do things for you. Like it can unlock more traits. Ooh. I just want to check out the shop. We've done that. I want to go down here. Jumping. Taking the jump. Go to the shop. An orc. You got?
An intriguing selection.
I have no gold. So I don't bring any gold with me. I in my head, I was thinking I had 1,100 gold. I have 0 gold. Hey, it was nice talking. I don't have any gold. I thought I had 1,100 gold. I guess that's gone or at home. Cancel. Cancel. I trade nothing. I can't give you nothing. I could sell berries for 100 gold. What's this? Orb of speed. So we could put an orb into like our... I stored all the gold. I didn't think you could. I didn't even pay attention to it. I didn't realize you could even store the gold. But maybe you lose gold and stuff if you die. Like if you full on lose. It's interesting. We could buy an orb. And stick it in that hunk of meat. Orb of speed. Gain 5 life per attack. Interesting. Crit plus 20. Temporarily enchant with weapon slot. It's just temporary though. Okay? Not like a permanent enchantment. Plus, I don't think I need those berries. We're gonna be fine. I want to try this out. I'm gonna try the speed. Great.
An honest bargain.
How do I leave? There we go. Okay, so now we've done that. Who's got the big chunk of meat? Not you. So, how do I do this? Not like that. Maybe you can't even... No, you gotta be able to do it here. Inventory. Click. Enchant a weapon. Oh, does this thing have a spot too? Interesting. I didn't even realize his magic rock has a spot in it too. Be okay to put that on the healer, maybe, even. Again, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, there's some money. After the fact. Our first official fight after the lair. This is not going to be a long fight. I don't know how much of that I actually have to do. Hit him with the wakey wakey. I was gonna say, if we get one crit, they're done.
Strike.
Here's the big meat. Hit him with the wakey wakey. More damage. Oh yeah, that's nice. A quick win for the good goblins. We're rich. Again, thanks a lot, everybody, for hanging out, whether you chat or lurk. Appreciate you spending your time here. A shrine. Well, I think we're going to go to the shrine. Shrine and treasure. There's also a smithy down there, but we'll go to the shrine this time. I don't think I can screw that up. I don't think. See, what's this? Shrines are ancient statues crafted by goblins of the ages past. Monolithic figures are strewn throughout the realm, each one imbued with the power to grant a chosen blessing upon your group. Nice.
The weathered stone harbors divine magic.
Magic users in your party increase their magic damage by 40%. Enemies that are surprised will start the battle at 60% life. I've only got one magic user.
The goblins have been blessed.
And I'm thinking more that he'll be primarily a healer.
Ready for the taking.
Ooh. Oh, that's kind of sick. Rock on a stick. This is a better rock on a stick. 20% chance to bleed? Built into it? Yeah, I don't really know how ambushes work either. We'll figure it out. It's kind of sick.
They stuff their packs.
With a 20% chance to bleed built in. I could put this right into it. Yeah, it's just it's a flat upgrade. I love axes. We might as well toss it in. Toss it in. You know what? This guy doesn't have a gem. Let's give him one. Have nothing in his weapon. We'll put that into his meat stick there. Hey, Richard. Temp weapon. Is that what that is? Oh, is that what that means? I was wondering what that meant. Okay, let's look at that. Oh, maybe it is temporary. Well, we'll see. It doesn't really say. This is a temporary weapon and will disappear after... Oh, after the adventure, it's gone. Okay, so we won't invest anything into it. Good call. Yep, okay. It says there in the red font that it disappears after the adventure. So we're not going to invest in that. We'll just use it for this adventure. I'm not going to go crazy putting money and stuff into it. This could be a real fight. What do these guys got going on? Poisonous, I guess? Toxic? Each attack inflicts 1 poison. Okay. This is gonna be a battle. It's gonna be the... Oh! Crit right out of the gate. Damn, 10? I like this chop. Give me a crit. This is close to enough to actually take that dude out, but we'll go here. 1 wolf is almost toast. Might have to actually use some healing, guys. Do I stun the Spidey? I think I do. Oh, come on. I have the worst luck with that kind of stuff. Sticky Voodoo. Ooh, we could slow down the wolves. I kind of dig that. Of course you resisted. There's Cure Murder. You know what this game needs? This game needs the ability for me to name my goblins after cat. That's what it needs. Maybe it does have that, and I didn't realize. Well, I'm gonna try and stun you. How about that? Beauty. Probably still gonna go. But we're gonna be able to move up the line a bit. They had to focus. They had to focus them. Armor up. Not good. That's not good. Oh, exterminate? Does that actually kill? No, it's not going to kill, is it? They got 1 armor. I'm going to intercept. I think. Don't. Thank you. Heal an ally. What if I just try to kill you? I mean, I could try and kill or heal this dude. Can I heal myself? I can't heal myself. Okay, well, let's heal ourselves. Jordan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Let's heal myself. Be greedy about this.
Injuries mount.
That did nothing. Okay, I misread that. It did nothing. What is it? I gotta be 50% health? Oh, I'm less than 50%. You have to reread that ability. I feel like it should be blacked out if you can't heal anybody for any. Oh wait, is it healing over time? Oh, it's over time. Chat's always right. It's a good thing you guys are here. Yeah, it is. It's over time. He's got the ability on him. That makes sense. And then if you go over him, it says Kindle Spirit. He's got Life Shock on him, but yeah. So then we go here. It says gain 6 life over 5. Okay. I just have to learn all this stuff. Why don't we just exterminate this dude? Beauty. And then just move to the back. Now, if I smack you, I might be able to exterminate you on the next turn. Oh, wait, now he's moving back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're not quite exterminate level. We're close. We've taken a bit of a beating. Yeah, it is hurting for sure. I'm going to... We're going to be able to finish him anyway. So I'm going to... Am I going to do that? Well, maybe I'm not going to do that. Maybe I'm going to intercept. Intercept your attack. Didn't even look like he did it. He just applied bleed. That's kind of sick. Yeah, that slow is really screwing me up. Because, like, people keep on passing in front of him. They got a little bit of armor on them, too. I just chuck this at you. Give you, like, 1 health. And you're stunned. You're not getting nothing from me. Now, exterminate you. And we smack. Force Cure Murder gets a kill. Heal a target, ally, or foe for 25% of your power, plus your spirit, and stun the target. But you stun your target as well. But I think it's worth it to try and do this. Why not? Why not experiment, right? What about dropping a little something on you? On Loop Shover. Now we're gonna drop this anyway. It wasn't pretty, but we got a win. Side note on Life Shock, that it deals magic damage to undead instead. Interesting. Like, I think they've done a pretty good job with all the tooltips in this. I've played a couple games where tooltips is really the big struggle. I feel like this is okay. It just takes a little bit to, like, really get the hang of it. A chunk of animal flesh that is only slightly rancid. Alright, now what are we doing? Maybe I should eat some of that animal meat. I don't know what we're dealing with here, so I need this guy healed. Bit. We're gonna eat it up. And I'm giving it to the tank. Or maybe we're done. Are we done? Are we done? Did we win? We didn't fight any humans.
Hands are chartered. The roads are safe.
Oh, maybe if we had went a different route, we would have ended up fighting humans. Nobody died? I said that with quite a bit of shock, didn't I? Died? Wow. That's incredible. 0 deaths on our first adventure?
A new day dawns.
Day 2. Excavate. Construct a stairwell to reach the lower depths, followed by an empty chamber to further expand your lair. Yeah, it's just, when we went in, it said that you'd face spiders, wolves, and humans, right? I have to dig out. 500 gold, I can dig where, I can kind of like dig wherever the hell I want. Let's just go here. Fine. Kind of like lined up. Excavating the space. Okay. Then I have to dig out to make a new room. That's kind of cool. And I got 500 gold back. Rearranging rooms. Want to rearrange your rooms? Long click or right click on any room and select a move to place it somewhere else. That's nice too. Some rooms can also be merged or demolished. Build a barracks. Okay, well, it told me to do it. Let's. Oh, we can increase our roster size with the barracks. Okay. 'Cause right now it's only 10, right? Construction takes a day. Get to work. Build the guilds. Convert peons into guards. Here we go. So we can. This is how I was wondering how that worked. Into guards, shamans, or raiders. You first need to build the respective guilds for each class. This will also grant access to unlocking additional combat abilities. I have no monies for this. I mean, I have some. It's not much. Breed more goblins so we can breed there. Housing required. I don't have the materials, so you have to do like an actual mission to do that, to build the guilds. You can make guards more effectively. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Well, we'll make, so you can breed goblins, you can give housing. I'm gonna build the housing. That'll take time as well. And now we're broke. Those dudes chilling in the war room. This is really cool. And you could, like, I mean, depending on what they want to add to the game, like, this is going to continuously go down eventually, right? You just keep on going down, down, down. Add more rooms, add more stuff. There's the merchant now. So he actually shows up here. Recruit visiting goblins or browse merchants. So perks, squatters to recruit. Life recovered at camps 20. Oh, interesting. So if the more squatters we recruit, we get like a buff? I'm probably not gonna buy anything from him. I just want to see what he's got, you know. And we can sell crap too, right? Because we've got. I mean, we do have piles of stuff to sell, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But we do need to sell things, right? Fiber. So that's one of the materials we needed to build one of the guilds. Wooden stool. seen all these, but they come with, some of them come with the slots as well, right? That's kind of neat. What's this weapon? Large bone. Bludgeon. Ooh, it has knockback. That's interesting. Yeah, anything that says safely sold for gold, right? We just click on it. You don't want to sell that. Filter materials. Filter weapons. See, I want a junk page, right? Like a page where it's like sellables. It maybe prioritizes them at the front, but I would like a page that's only stuff like that. If that makes sense. Trade, then use filter. I was looking at this, right? And it's like filter by weapons, filter by materials. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not what I want to do. I want to filter by this stuff. But I think that's all of the stuff that we can sell. Oh no, they're right there. Safely be sold for gold. Oh, this stuff's too? Large green gem. Why isn't let filter by weapons? Filter by that. That's not even working. Huh. Maybe they'll make a trade all sellables. Yeah, you probably will. That would just be nice, like a button, just a buttons, like trade all sellables, right? Like that. I would like that. That's what I was trying to think of. Like, yeah, a lot of these types of games have that. Just like a button on the side. I'm just gonna trade it and take my money. Oh,
A fair trade.
that's really cool. Then we have new guys. We have Crow Dowser, Gale Necker, Wild Shiver. Okay. And then what's the next thing? Construct the barracks. Did we do that? We didn't do that? Oh no, we didn't do that. We didn't have the stuff for it. That's right. Oh no, we are. We're constructing. It just takes a day. It takes a day to build it. Okay, got it. All right. I am gonna call it a stream. I think it'd be cool to haggle as a goblin. Oh, that'd be... I think I'm gonna call it a stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy this game. If you like it, make sure to like the stream. A lot of what I do on my channel, it's all performance based, and what you guys like is what I lean towards playing, right? That's why Deep Rock Galactic got like basically 3 weeks of coverage exclusively. So yeah, if you like this game, let me know in the comments, or just by liking it, whatever. Thank you so much, everybody that hung out in the chat, anybody that lurked, and anybody that watches in the future. I appreciate it, guys. And yeah, we'll probably be I'll have a video for Deep Rock tomorrow, and maybe we'll mix this in if people like it. Richard, Doraemon, Guillermo, everybody else, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it, guys.